That's right. Chemeka nyeme. Nyefe nyeyi ana walada menda nyefe shi akagmene nwe wasa wabakwe bi eku earlier on inge the whistle one panoni waba fe mene and of course the me was settle ko on that until in the share video kono. Ni ba share video no ni video ani nanle ake isani watcha bi no eko ni ole I present an opportunity to President Mahama. Ni nakaino that opportunity is legacy defining. Oda ni ole be peer politicians. Ona I may make all decisions based on the next elections, based on the next elections, based on the next elections. They are the most calculative persons in the whole world. Politicians are. But you understand what I'm saying? President Mahama find itself in a very peculiar position and situation. Shout outs to you, Uncle Johnny. Uncle Johnny Ebatrashi. Wana Uncle Johnny Becker show eche menele wabashi lekbe. And this peculiar situation, the President Mahama find itself in it's for a good purpose. And I know he understands that. Now, whether that is what Ghana saying quick. And once again, like money opportunity ne ona ni efe no ko ni akpe here no kokoko. Look, forget him about Dubai, Circle Nama. Forget him about rich hospital nama. Forget more about all these projects. You know why? Because look, every single government ni baba eba kept Koche hospital lewe ba chombo hospital name. Ke oche highway kwe lewu eba chombo highway name. Ke oche school kwe lewe ba chombo school name. But you know something that has been bedeviling us for decades. For decades, ni mokomoko nyeko echuni ye ojogbam ji flooding. And if we can do the right thing this time around there, about different a legacy more than school name. You understand what I'm saying? More than hospital name. More than highway name. Because every political party, Bachon Boake, I'm on maneke highway. I'm on maneke school. I'm on maneke hospital. I'm on maneke. You understand what I'm saying? They can match you project for project. But no konikeji President Mahama nyefe. Now, I'm not expecting him to do it all. He cannot do it all. Flooding situation in Accra, it didn't start today. A lot of you, a Daily Graphic newspaper from the 1950s. Accra is flooded again. So it didn't start from today. But you know what? Once again, he has an opportunity. About put a serious dent to the problems of flooding. To the problem of flooding in Accra. Nobody define a legacy more than anything else. Because no ke nye fe mokonye kake ni wa ba wa fe nike tomo ni ke point school ko mokomba kake mi umi ma school ne ke point hospital ko mokomba kake be nike hospital ne mi umi ma. You understand what I'm saying? And I know he understands it. I know he understands the moment. I know he feels the moment. And he has to live up to the moment. I've been saying this all the time. There is a particular reason Nile President Mahama ani eluzu. I don't think I get the last time any loser. A loser just because people were tired of him. But I believe I get in the spiritual realm nakano nyeteno for times and moments like this. Because aliake ke apresentele yeneke biamie when he would not be able to stand for re-election again. These hard decisions ebanye teki. And he cannot fail and he must not fail. And one of the things the President Mama is an FAG Majia Cheme Gam Majia Cheme ni ame quest for greed. Ame omoni jio ame na kweko dan. Ama blobo ame kutu fafemo ame nifitemo ame sumo na ame beke hangan ame dwemo na ame dwe wase bi koma he nekede bi ne wa esani President Mama ani mlachu ni ne jail ame esani ewu ame mo nibi na ame fe ni no e contribute to no ni what find yourself yemine ni beke bi boy ni ma businesses in fite ni ma ni bi ayin pata esani President Mama gamajia cheme I face the consequences. And look, Mr. President, look, I hear there's going to be some form of a round table next week. Look, I hope I can okame etashi na ba you no go keke nika ba same 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 boom bulung bulung boom bulung bulung boom bulung bulung same boom bulung bulung boom bulung bulung boom bulung bulung same. I hope it's not going to be the same thing. When you sit them down, you need to tell them, I can look, you are moving full force. You are breaking every shit down. Every single building, every single structure, ni emaeko, ni esane ma, you are breaking that shit down. And not just that, you are reclaiming every single water body now fitele. And you will not, under your watch, you will not sit down. No bani moko achifa kone hodon. A few people, a few majiachame, I mean, it shouldn't cost the entire nation. They are not bigger than the entire nation. And trust me, Mr. President, can't you look, if you allow the law, to actually deal with these greedy bastards, Gameba applaudable. We don't appreciate what they are doing. We don't like it. We hate it. If you jail them, get you on him like I'm a year. Trust me. And this is about winning 34 seats. Next year they will win. They will not win 31 out of 34. They will win then 34 about winning fame. Mr. President and the NDC party, there will be no backlash from the Gandanga community if you deal with these greedy chiefs, these greedy bastards. If you deal with them according to the law, if you allow the law to work, Mr. President, I guarantee you there will be no backlash from the Gandanga community. None whatsoever. You would actually be applauded. Look, once again, the whistle is in the building. Shout outs to you, Grandma. I'll find a boy or Juba. And you need to make sure I can neke bene eho yohi. Oba fe no ni sa, ni oba fe no ni ja. Ni wase kwe. Ke account to President self. Come on. Accra, we've been dealing with floods for a long time. Banesha John Dramani Mahama no efe no koyehi. Yes, onyo fefe. Onyo fefe. Itabi anima kebake bo kometo banyo solve the entire dabi. Problem ni it take decades. Na kefe onyo chale wonong. But you need to do something. Something about define or legacy. Something ni no ne wani me fon shike habwe. I'm sure I'm he. Niole, me no uncle wake mene esani majanche mene me ke ball and chichi na me sana wa me mo. Ike video say ko me ba chombo. So apparently July 1st, afe nokoye Jubilee House, where you have the Army Corps of Engineers. Keme. Ni a discuss the situation name. Me, I'll play you some of the videos. Ni na ablo ni magia cheme ne ebo. Ni odna no ni ame fe to our water bodies. Gamagia cheme. No ni ame fe to Sakumo. Ni odna no ni ame fe to Peshie. Any from the presidency. This is directly from the presidency. Anna, once again, Mr. President, you cannot just identify the problem and not do anything about it. Keji na aka majiacheko mancheko efili shikonko ne ho ne sa ne ho ikeno bi akobani na manche eyehe. Because guess what? Coffee again next time ke bo bejeme ni president ko ba tumoboni Akufo-Addo ba ni ameba flog shikonji nke di bi na mefe basa they will do it again ni no ni otuwe anan. But if you jail, if you prosecute these greedy bastards, gamajacheme ni omoni juame wana kweko da waseko moko badwen. Shout out to Atago. Ofane boy ojuba. Ofane jani femo ehami onu. Kiyamoko ni lewu ekiyamoko. Ye shibamli. So, Mr. President, you really have to do something about it. Nitumobani you are man na wafaji from the presidency. I'm about what timeline fe obana. No ni majiacheme echu. Surely, before I knew what I know, bolomo. Our project for the year, what is so imabinyomo. Over in it, in Kabak Afine Washela. Bona Bonini yo. Afine Washela. Shout outs to class captain. Class captain. Mene ninka flyer haleno class captain ke a donation eba. So class captain. Shout outs to you. Hey, right on cue. Class captain eba trashi pepe. Ninche egbe no eba trashi. Yes. class captain ke eno eba. Ona bonini yo. Agbenenwe pokwase jamba manje ni amuja ni jeten pokwase jamba manje ni amuja ni jeten leun mene eke eno eba agbenenwe iyan kole ke miake moko un sendishka shimo ofaine efemage bue oko receipt ankomi ona bonini yo bue oko receipt ankomi so min pabo fai ofaine keji o sendishka ni ohakomi receipt ofane bomode ni kefie oke send me onu ofane keje o maje anima na o receipt bo na boni ni yo eke beni acknowledge o me ni ke bane eke bo acknowledgeable ofane enwon na wa mi e ka ofe no ko ya mi enwon na kenda aboshi e ejo mi ona boni ni yo so masumoni keji o send o donation ofane ami receipt ko ni manyema daboshi onu ye shiba amni mi kpabo fai wa adenche ona boni ni yo so akemi akemoko we send this kangwene she in the shako receipt no bona so mi kpabo fai o fine bomade ni what jenshi na ebenyele mabi nyomo wa ka oba fit awo ye check we enele nyomo le ka be enele mbi onyomo wa mabi nyomo ma check back no fe no bona ono mu maoti ge ga yo twi maoti nyeka ma ge wa project ele ka ba le mbi onyomo any other thing ele mbi bonyomo no ele ke assemble no sumo no that's fine. She was project like a bal and be on your mama binyo every day ni matabia mabinyomo. So cause morning chog bomb beginning is again. Ona bonini yo so bombarding ni okay ono aba netamobeni nkebu o find the send o shika bombarding koni owani ni ashe receipt no eke imbadaboshi so what is she so mene one of three donations mene class captain ni amuja ni jete and then somebody else ni le eke receipt hakowo ona bonini so fine bombarding no call receipt ehami onu eke inye acknowledgeable noni ofi ohawo so like I said washela at your school the coming king as a matter of fact nyani macho anye ke obebi enye ani nke boni school shikamo yo achonbo ke wogbe na egbene eke watcha wo presentation there for today eke watcha no so let me show you boni school shikamo yo ni onake yes ehia ake wobawa ame ojogban de nche wofe anga wofe an osu afine woshe la no nyani wobo amodin ni wofe a hu tomoboni wofe and the other town say one channel Kenya. Ona boni ni o find call like show bomode ni o like o hami. So now this is the building. The Coming King School no G building no onane agbene kwamo kayo tree kwamo so no ne ke oyela ni ami obanyo ke pictures a send muku ni mo aya ni eyakwe ni bodencho ba na ke no ni pictures sending ke ba chonbu na kan pepe jiboni school yo. Now classroom ne kwamo afine school anyone na kwamo classroom bolenche ko kwe obana ke esani beketa neke ekonde kasioni. Now ni waka mewe they were more focused on us. I mean they wanted us before pulling na do. I mean tell me what build library here Bona. But ni kwene in Kenyan kolake if Kaji when you were raised the sky instead of a library, I would rather classroom ne or fixed classroom ne ojuba. Bolenche como curtains can you be in your game? Como desk ni ametano. You can bolenche ko now. I mean, no child should be learning under these kind of conditions, especially in Accra. You understand what I'm saying? This is really terrible. But what they've asked for us to do is to give them a library because Amekakashi I'm a rental mobile library. Ni I'm a pure ni ke I don't know if it's for a week kati. So they really want us library they would appreciate it. But coming quick classroom there. So it's all gonna depend on how much you will raise. I don't think I get obi alone nabiko a taneke classroom or me bashoy. So let's do this. Let's do this, excuse me, for these children. Ona boni ni yo. Blue mini ya no finding no boy or juba. So me babu fight. Yeah, shibamli. Bomode ni boli okay o contribution aba boni afe ni wanye wawa beke bi ne bolenje ko curtains ni yo jeme I don't know this is really horrible. Ona boni ni yo. Ebe imbe no ona boni ni yo. So me babu fight bomode oni wakwa kaji wanye wa fe library am fine. Kaji wanye uni what classroom said do na ne wanye wa retool that entire classroom that would also be fantastic. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm pleading with every single one of you. Ke okuleje femo ni obanye o support your project. It will be greatly appreciated. Once again, this is the flyer. So yeah, Shibami. Keji o sent o donation bomodeni okay receipt assendi me. Koni inini asheno. Keke imbat daboshi ojogba dienche. Once again, normal empty and no money. So find o send the empty and no money. Ben yo no tomobeno leke nama. If you are having any issues, so find reach out to me. Koni wakwe boni wabafi. But I'm a be for a minute or so. Koni mofemo akwe. Israel Majesty eba trashi. Mama obe ima ofine be oye ojogbang. Be oye ojogba. Ofine bonke oba fata woye. Hani wole ye ishibamli. Jani femo kiyamoko ni leun ekiyamoko like mo show ehami bona ami gonti no ni ya anwenko ani like safa love emoji say nyanya no ni no kwa fe no ko ni to mabono no ni mi we ka hihije like I said it's an imagine me na wo amemo it's an awo amemo President Mama cannot solve this ni imagine me gama me wo amemo. Look, it's a need the way ni about handle the flash situation ne. If no kwamono can what's could be. You understand what I'm saying? It's a need if no kwamono can me conclude ni baba. As a matter of like I said, about Banawa ake manchako. Knowing very well, ake ene chion fani nebachi neba and unsuspecting. Let me give the buyers the benefit of the doubt. A lot of them did not grow up. You know that, right? A lot of them. They garment. So nike water bodies ne amele ameshikamo ojogbang. Amele. You understand what I'm saying? Ekole leni ebana ne enale bibioko. Ne ebaga ne ebana peshi ne bibioko enale. eleboni peshi da eha ne ba na ne na sakumo ne be ne na sakumo achi sakumo fe ehwepono ko so ele ne ba na wieja ne achi wieja fe ehwepono ko so ele wieja dale. You understand what I'm saying? So pardon me if I use unsuspecting bias of these water bodies any majiachemene filo. I know you would say okay besana ma face search na amekwe. You know ake Ghana. You understand what I'm saying? Ole ko amokoshika eba fe no nefi no ne sa nefio. So yes, the municipal authority is also responsible, and the president must deal with any municipality ni ameha permit na manoko yaiko ni sa nama. But for me, ake ganyo ke bon ake dangbe you know ake it all starts from wamajia cheme. Ke oke no ko eshu okpono no ba ho moko ba na ebe ba dumo okpono yin na ba bibu ake mi no ho no enyi ho le. So because wamajia cheme ame ni ameke gashikojin enmo okpono no na me nyenmele ye na me ntwale ndongomie no ewo me ba na ba biona na hill. Man Christi eba trashi man Christi ofane to your ten. You understand what I'm saying? Ne wa me ba na ba biona na hill. Keji ame woko washiko jie jala moko ba na ebe ba he. And to ke a lot of these people amele moko ya ni a lifetime fame ne ba na call e na boni call e estate yo ne nakanji boni enale. Ne wa keji e bomitwe ni min kake min te school ya me she call e be nege enna kodan. Ele. Look, even como beke bibio ya machine. Como beke mogona follow machine, right? Ni afole after the year 2000. Afole after the year 2000 ya machine. I guarantee you a lifetime fame boni call here yo biane nakaji boni enale. Now, this person is 26 years old. See, boni call here condition yo biane nakaji boni enale lifetime fame. You can say same for Weja. You can say same for Peshie. You can say same for Sakumo. You can say same for Sangoe. Mena farm after 2000. Like I said, a 26-year-old ne junior do banye shikon yaga. No a lifetime fair. A leboni Sakumo shikamo yo jogba. Even ganyopo sane you mean you ganyo sane. Ele boni na Sakumo biane a lifetime fair. Nakanji boni nale. Boni na Peshie biane a lifetime fair. Nakanji boni nale. So neke bomo kaji awe koyale ele. You understand what I'm saying? So once again, esani President Mama Egmo be ni majia chemene ni ame contribute to ni bi ne fite ye gan neke gbemene abangma me na ame ya free. They must face the law. They must. And like I said, President Mama, look, if you allow the law to deal with these chiefs, the entire state would actually applaud you. About Daboshi, your party will lose no votes for doing the right thing, because we are tired of these greedy people desecrating our deities. We are tired. We are tired. So if you deal with them, Mr. President, the entire Gadangme community would actually appreciate you for it. Shout out to you, Mawa, Toyote, Maggie, Ofanebebo Yojuba. You understand what I'm saying? And that has to be done. Now, I said in my video, no, ni affair Flagstaff outside July 1st. So let us start from the videos in the channel and let us go through it. No, banaka ablo. Obanake ajegbe ablo. Nyani what our first video ni what jiashishi. I think it's this one. ene dabi ene kenke no na ke send me ene ba ene kenkle. Let me show you to you. I saw this. Let me show this to you. No, you know neighbor no first. Now, in any online. Oh, class captain. Class captain. Mene no kan wo kan je no. Nye ni oyo e ma class captain. Nye no oyo e ma bona. Answer prayers. Gaffin. Impa, inteshi. Wafe one bodo manye. Impa, wafe one bodo manye. Shiba. Oyi wala don ake oba feta woyi. Nyumo ajobu wa dienche. Nyumo ajobu wa. Yes. So Gaffin. Nke waga je kuwe. Ene je ku. Aywe kusumi nsande. Aywe moni. Je ma wajie kesi sa efe ehele. Newa amenya Benin. Amenya Mali. Amenya Tanzania. Amenya ena amenya afe. Nuna me fio fe nkosi aga. Aywe moni se lenche ehele. Ni se lenche jole. Lesani ayuo. Eba fita woyi. So, nye welcome ani. Nye eba fita woyi. That's right. So, nyani wabwa video ne tui. Ni video ne ni na mo eywe mini point mo eywe bridges ani. But in the course of bridges and eywe mo eywe about calling bola ke dry initiation. Ni ole calling no think about a Flagstaff house calling no a fame mob of fame. Because clearly, no ni what na a Flagstaff house no ni no a Flagstaff house ni ma tama boy. Leleng ole akpata Collier here fe faji fe. Collier has gone from 261 million okoleno na me chole to 10. From 261 to 10. Obanu number say 261 to 10. Virtually, I mean Collier is gone. Gone. Amelebena me measure anu but 261M ni na caption and join you saying ma to 10. 261M to 10. It drop all the way to 10. How? Mama. Ninkebwake moko Collier na yuelo le eyan just pon wolo ni just pon ke kwe ni sole ha wo ni man ni work bla e ba hwe wo yin ni ba na chake I guarantee you aba tuni ni ba na no tumo do ba just pon aba chele na ba bile sande ake ene je ke fa ko ye me le e ke ball aba hwe again lo aba chele na ka camera aba be no ni nyefe nye ba na Collier na yuelo e anwolo na ke dwe abahwe again ni tomaboni ona na afio ya ekome dwe ekome ya Collier na na wa me kala ngmlo na me kefe am a private bedrooms ni moko ye ayo shika. Somebody is benefiting from Collier's desecration. Somebody is benefiting from it. And this person is supposed to actually take care of the deity. This person is supposed to be the person that is the most responsible for care deity and no fear no yano ye. Nya wabua video etu ni bole ncho kwa na kwamo no na na kwamo
the Accra mayor ni pato
so no ni ona afa bola e kehia Collier bank say ni kwamo no na afa bola ji no na afa e be ba yue like I said e be ba yue bridge sani she now Collier ke like onyo ba yue bridge sani Ni no na fe mi e. Ochi yeta. Bridge akengme no. Boni yon sumo. No ka o sha video be yemo. It started off with a baller. Nyobo ale tuwe.
Ona wa shikote Accra mayor ni pato alote. Ye femi banye de omanye ke gan authorities me banye fenye de omanye. Kole na bia ne kole na efe a dead trap ke ha game. Kumo bia ne bola bia na apato bola e kole na. Me pa ye fa me
Ege bia na mini abato bola ye kole na. So no na afen shia ke bola. If I maga dredge fio ko no shia no na ebie. Shikona ona shia kome kona bola kome. Ona shia kome kona bola kome. Let's go back.
Ona wa shikote Accra mayor ni pato alote. Ye femi banye de omanye ke gan authorities me banye fenye de omanye. Kole na bia ne kole na efe a dead trap ke ha game. Kumo bia ne
Come on. Bola na pile awo kole na ani. Solo chie kole chie lebe wana. Chie lebe si como bola. Ni na kole ke bola mene miuma ni nye ye koe. Banyana unfortunately me gbo ine sana me gbo. Through no fault of their own. Like I said, look, a lot of these people, they are unsuspecting victims. Amele, like I told you, they cannot follow a machine. After the year 2000, there, Bonnie call you your biane, Nakanjibone na le lifetime thing. So mean kabo, can you work like a collier? No me did there ye mean. E mean cashing if you are fine, a ye che bola bemi, a dry bemi, ele. Nakoda. No, imagine mo neke mokwe, same thing for Sangoe, same thing for Sakumo, same thing for Weja. Ele. No catch ye kona ho ale eba he. Ele minkabo yue kan yo sande. Agbene okoma mokoni ye gaponi gafamo bi ne ele. Ahu mokoni eje dwa mi neighbor. This is what we have done. Noni wafe wa yene. Shout out to you, Dave. Boy ojuba. Noni wafe wa yene. Noni wafe ne.
bola bia na apato bola e kole na.
Bia ne abato bola ye kole na. Bia ne abato bola ye kole na. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Nganye solia. Pani wok bla ne ba shwa wo yin. No ni nyena ni magia cheme ko me fio ya me man. Ni enwo nyena. Wo ba twe ko yega. Let me play you another video. Nya wa chan. Over ne jani fe mo nu. Kiya moko ni leun ekiya moko ye ishiba amli. Ani matwa first video ne mahabo. Ni obono na ba yu etui. This is from Joy News. Ani matwa mahabo. Ni of course waka commentary yes, call him for call him for. In a yuelo eto
Pambros. Most of the lands here were filled with solid waste.
First one no na Pambros no na now if no na ni green Benjamin soja fu en kebo ake dry na womi Pambros shipon dry soja fu en kebo aerial view ne. This is aerial view. They are telling you ake on and on batonye ni nke bola batonye. So that fuel and confirm. They are not just saying it, they will give you the numbers. I'm about numbers say to actually match what you are seeing. They will tell you the numbers. Money you and say mini wanakamo esani mlakele deal. Let me go back. No money you are to it. No. So yes, this is non-interwar no na. So come on. Ene fe kebuake naked dry nine no na fe ni agbene on a patches of green ye me no me be fe green efe no na negbie no me jame fe green. That is what the army is saying. I can no me be fe green. Eno na nini etala tala mi efe green to mo no na green ni ekta mi efe no na ne jame efe brown no mi jame efe green ni e ke bwa ke achi ke dwai ke shai ke te na ho ya me afle ko me na ho ya me na kan ka fe na egbe na ka fo ka ho be do ba na abontu mamomo e jame kwamo Balenche kwamo no inke inwiake last say inwiake me nu in labor ni ame measure anu of course me journalist me I'm not an engineer ke any neighborhood 2 million gallons of water take 2 million gallons of water that would be 2 million gallons of water ne ya machine amliye. That would be 2 million gallons of water. Ne Afite market. That would be 2 million gallons of water. Ni Efite school. Efite business school. You cannot tell me I can dry, ke shai, ke tay, na ke timo. Look, manche fe manche, ne chiekwe amole. Ni awole mo. I'm not sparing anybody. Manche manche nechi ni neke no kone ekpene na chi na ka mancha daily with le. Di bomoni u bowo fe ball anwe bowo asana ke bo aye pepepe. Because guess what? Plan eji ake ke achi ke bola atan. Ega mi na ba fe. Ega ba ho ni me aba mamoshi aye no.
The salt pans at Pambros. Most of the lands here were filled with solid waste, capped with laterite, and then built upon, taking up all the land that nature has given us for us to hold water whenever there's excess runoff. Peshi, the boundaries that are bordered.
Now, Peshi. Now, ke o kwemi on a red line no na. Come on, red line. So red line no na fe noji peshi line ni white line no na noji no ni eshe noji no ni eshe. Come on. So it goes all the way to the top. So no ni na Pambros said no na this is peshi. Red line no na fe noji the original contours of the peshi, if I should put it that way. Ni white line no na noji no ni afe ni eshe. Red line I don't know if you can see it. I feel it. So any fan no na fan. Be a fan no me a patient. She be an come on. I'm a more twin. Ke shine. Ke businesses can be a game fan. I feel it fair. Ke shine. Ke tay. Na mamo. I showed you that video yesterday. I hope you can see the red line. I hope you're in the red line. Nyena. Come on. So come on. Be an fan no na fan. Patient ye. Patient. I feel it fair. Let's go on.
By the red line was the extent as at 2012. The white line is the extent as at 2026.
So red line na poni wona ke wa ke 2012. 2012 no me Akufo-Addo me ba. 2012 that's when Akufo-Addo me ba 2012, right? Hello 2012 that be John Mahama Akufo-Addo 2016. So this started from John Mahama. Alo nkuntaje na gambuole. Be mills year 2008 to 2012. Ni John Mahama ye first in 2012. So as of 2012, red line no na no ne. Ni track come on. If we were to even go back to Kufuor time, Obana can score a red line there, boy. If I say more, because Waliake is started from Kufuor, you know. You understand what I'm saying? Because Waliake question a feeling more, it actually started from Kufuor time. Now, what she put here now, boy, Jew, now, boy, homo, now, flawless, left, right, and center. ni noko beye kufuor ni jeshishi so ke John Mahama time po ni red GNA ni twake kejote as far back as kufuor you probably be seeing be at the ni peji ni you know because only I can name a start from kufuor washikoji ju can be a start from kufuor le ejeshishi oti kufuor no ake John Mahama po ni na red line ni twage ko what they say kate kufuor je ni twage red line no miele eyese ton. Shout out to you, Mr. Kinsey. Face even from 2012 kabatabi ane kwamo no na fe ni mancheko ho no manche me ba ka o enefe be government here ni senke wolu echonbo ke municipality ko town reclaim shipon ko enye reclaim na kan shipon ni traditional authority ele ko. There is no municipality that reclaims a water body ni agbafe residential ekona abayi alo agbafe business abagbelele app for business for buildings ni traditional authority amelehe eko. Because when a very well the notice now poster can motion now publisher in the dailies okay this is what the municipality intends to do mufemu no ya noko yuemo ye bani oba yue so manchako kula be ne ba ka ni government fe ni wale heko. What did you do ni guess what machiacha me fe ame rep your municipality say they have reps there. They have reps. Lumoye, they have reps. Your municipality say they do. So,
we've again lost about half of the lands there to.
So, between 2012 and 2026, noni abanina, I lose half of the page here. You mean Kabwake? They are telling you, this is from 2012. They've lost half of the patient from 2012 to now. Half, 50% of it, gone. Watashi na fio wajema waji neke. Watashi na fio wajema waji atoe neke. Shout out to you, Aubache.
Developments. We wanted to take a particular point to make the case. In the Kojo stream that feeds into the Peshi Lagoon, the point where we have fixed point A, as you see in the image, as of 2002, the width of the Kojo River was 261 meters. By 2013, almost 10 years later, it had reduced to 211 meters.
So, so again, I try to call Joe. So a receiver water a from 2013, it was 261 meters in width. 10 years down the line, equation a chafing eno na point A, BNA, eno na pin yo. So come on. No way a feed or back page. So Jack Pesha un pen me boin chin. Again, me go easily gone. I feel it be now. Let's go on.
By 2022, it had shrunk to 19.
So from 261 in 2013, Benasho 2022, about 19. You heard the numbers, right? So from 2013, it was 261. Benasho 2022, about 19. From 261 to 19 meters in width. You find it, Myangma Blofo, math be Nyakami. 261 minus 19. Enye basho ni wana abona fitele 261 minus 90 enye sho no na ona abona fite so come on eno na so clearly you can tell like BNF no nane beni track stream fitaye achi moja me fe akama mo mamo enhia achi moja me fe akama mo mamo enhia. Let me go back a little bit and listen to the numbers again.
To 211 meters. By 2022, it had shrunk to 19 meters. And by 2026, it has shrunk. Almost 10 years later, it had reduced to 211 meters. By 2002, the width of the Kojo River was 261 meters. By 2013, almost 10 years later, it had reduced to 211 meters. By 2022, it had shrunk to 19 meters. And by 2026, it has shrunk to 10.6 meters.
So from 2013, a width was 261. 2026, any charge. Ona a blown abo. Ni waliake gan nukokla be ni nakanu enu follow ni. Nu kokla be ile nukokla ye gan ni nakanu e follow ni. Tole ole nuko ye gan ni nakanu nu follow ni e over ne ka wo chat session e ha mi. She like nu ini yo gafe jema waji ato e ni. Nukokla bega ni nakanu e follow ni. Nukokla be from 261 to 10. And you can tell. I hope you saw the satellite view. Animal say no satellite view. Come on the exact portion. Ni pin point or Obanake be amine Jeme it was green. She be to 2026 green large. Pay attention because me bola wo to me. Animal could say New 2013 Benet Obanake Jeme green. Forward to 2026 and Bashabi Obanake green FA large. Let's go back again.
Is the extent as at 2026. We've again lost about half of the lands there to development. We wanted to take a particular point to make the case. In the Kojo stream that feeds into the Peshi Lagoon, the point where we have fixed point A, as you see in the image.
So this was Google satellite image in 2002. So come any point there, this whole section F far no na no one abonija your green. Far you know na owner this whole section F any point there your owner 2002 and a Google satellite image 2002. That's what you are seeing. Let's go forward. Katabi amine ba ke show 2026 konyo kwe ake owner green again.
As at 2002, the width of the Kojo River was 261 meters. By 2013, almost 10 years later, it had reduced to 211 meters. By 2022, it had shrunk to 19 meters. And by 2026, it has shrunk to 10.6 meters.
So
in a space.
Forget him. Now, anyway, at 2022 to 2026, just 4 years down the line. Come on, once again, come on, any pin there, y'all. Look at this pin. Come on, pin there, Nabu. Let's go back a little bit. Now, so this was 2022. Look at this area. You see the green? 2022. Come on, green there. Now, animal track, now 2026. No way.
And by 2026, it has shrunk.
There you go. Satellite image. When you move from 261 to 10, neke pepepe obanale. You see the level of devastation. And it's because majachemeni nye wo hie. Ameke gashikpo egma power no. Na me nyengmele ye. Ameke gashikpo egma power no. Na me nyengmele ye. Ameke gashikpo egma power no. Na me nyengmele ye. Wanye fenye yawo. Ofane jani fe mo onu kiamoko ni lenwe kiamoko.
To 10.6 meters. So in a space of less than 25 years, we have reduced almost to 100% the size of the flow. And so when it rains and people are complaining this is flooding, this is the kind of human behavior that is leading to the situation that we are facing.
And this is why ni President Mama esani ofe shuake 261 oba kumono feno ni neke 261 ne and eba shetene oba kumo fe koni 261 aba back oba kumo every single thing. You wonder why ni is the gong back a chado jame fe flood ye ni choko bi gamashi bi enya choko gamashi bi amenya because nuwe ene ba ata achimo ni ahon ninke forget him about. You see what these people don't understand yake gan fa kokura be ni na kan fa follow ni ninke nyeye mi onukpa keji fa ko yega ni na kan fa jeje ma won to enie ye shiba mi nye ka mi ye shiba mi nye ka mi mi no woni bi ya ase akagame mi no wona wo jenna akagame mi no wono fe no efe basabasa akagame.
On the East Legon boundary road, there's a water body.
Another one, East Legon. Wafe ya East Legon boundary road, East Legon boundary road. Another water body again. Leunye kwa nye na red abacho ene ejeshishikaje. You can see the red. That is any poor at the point ni amame boy measurable. Google Earth cannot go that far. Satellite back I think I get BNG na me na satellite take back. So if na me ba agency here Google Earth here ni a Boeing satellite images pick one from them na ke ba habo. Ni chake before po red ne ba hoyi. Red look. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Ake keji man develop ni man nyahiye. Of course, I reclaim or shikon jinkome. I'm not going to sit here ni mamalebo. And I know you know too. I know you know too. Ake kemanda ni man shwele. Yes, I reclaim or forest jinkome. I reclaim or fai jing bibi kome. Ni akwa kona fe ni me anya inshi. Not to this extent. Not to this extent. Let's go on.
That is called the Tessa Dam.
Again, I call it Tessa Dam. Tessa Dam. I Tessa no be allow me. I call it Tessa Dam. Once again, here ni I'm a boy. Images ne select more. Red no na jame fe far ekonye. Diane come between the white line no na ke red come on chu ina mamo. Come on shia ina mamo. Look at it. Come on shia ina mamo. Come on shia ina mamo. Bomo adesa.
Red boundary is the extent as at 2008.
So any 2008. So keje 2008 Professor Amizimi Pasumdwe. Professor Amizimi Pasumdwe. Let's start it from 2009. Professor Amizimi Pasumdwe. Leunle you know na jeshishi. Look, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. She was like many me boa blue waji nege UPB ne. I'm a man jwalo ejiade. I'm not gonna say okay, my NDC and your NDC is not complicit. I'm not gonna say that. I'll be a hypocrite if I do. She majority of the problem nigga ababa say B ne abaya say B ne nigga UPB ne ame.
The white boundary is the current extent. We've lost more than 50% of the catchment there. The Sacramento Basin. The red boundary is showing us the
Sakumoni we ni abalomomi na jenye kenche na keje inseshife nano. Look at the level of devastation. Once again, common red line about trouble year ne start again. And I've shown you this before. Remember, I took my time. I did the same thing. I'm a few on it. Albeit get ready, get white me. So on all ojogba. I'm a bomode. I'm get ready, get white e womi. Koni onale ojogbang. Como any red there yo. Como go to mobile. Nichuake. I think this I'm back trouble year 2011 or 2012 or whatever it is. I'm back trouble. Come on. So BNF Sakumo niye. Kabata 2026 say aye Sakumo Kaba white in. I showed you this. The only thing now different from what I showed you is the white and the red lines. Yes, class captain girl, we've been talking about this for almost 3 exactly. Red no na ebache ye ehabo. Sakumo, the level of devastation ni Sakumo ke koli no na unbelievable. Ni I'm gonna say it again. Ike nungwa ao shiponko ni babulomo ke nungwa manche I'm signing indenture. You heard me. Nungwa me eya me constitution me. Akekeji awon shipon ye nungwa babulomo ke nungwa manche ama me ba sign mo fe mo ni babulomo jile ke mo fe mo ni nungwa manche jile at the time na ba awon shipon ama me ba sign indenture ama me ba sign. Now, Tomambie, Menetic Biete, Bonaga, I'm a side, I'm a few blow. See, majority of the damage, no yanumwa side. Bonus, majority of Sakumo Fitemo, no yanumwa side. Feboni, no yatoman side. Ninke numwa. Oh, Shiponko yanumwa. Nik babulomo. Kenungwa manche ni ametalano biamina hona kenshikpo ame signi indenture ko eshikpo enungwa ni gbabulo mo ni tano kenungwa manche ni tano ame sign ko indenture benono ho abu fake. Benono ho abu fake. Look at the level of devastation from the Sakumo. And you can see the development. You can see it. Oh, ma Rose. Ima, I'm a boli. They won't. Maybe again next week I tell I'm a Flagstaff house and maybe you can't I apologize. I want you to look at the red line again. No, come on. So, Bodenche, come on.
The situation as at 2011.
Yes, so this started from 2011. 2011, Namotano, Professor Amizimi Pasumdre, just Ibeni agency. But once again, get called kwe. Ni okwe. Afrancho ni ebatano. ni NDC bi eteno ke Kouvoir mini fi obu e po mi la ta la le te ye gamachien Kouvoir mini wo alo po mi le beni ala le gamachien between am yenyo keji okwa devastation ni te no under them no kwe no ni te no be under President Amidi mi pasumdwe ke John Mahama obana ke day and night.
The white boundary is showing us the situation as at 2026. More than half of the Sakumono site has been lost to development.
More than half has been lost to development. Sakumono. More than half. Gone. And you can see, enelebe onage dafe. Naka other one say na onage no me onage de fa bibi but Sakumono le dale. Once again, look at any red mark yo ke white. No BFN green ye. BFN fani. Biane amamochu ye game fin. Will the president have the balls? Would he have the balls? Ni biane fin abakumo. Would he? Mr. President? No. Your military is telling you. You know one thing that I appreciate about you? You are extremely good at actually identifying the problem. You are extremely good when you are explaining how things came to be. I mean, you do that so superbly. We've heard all of that, Mr. President. Now it's time for you to do the work. It's time for you to do the work. Okalecha gebo ofeti. Prove more Okalecha wrong, Imagwe. Mr. President, Okalecha you are not going to do it. Because Jemefe soldier for no by the politicians say we be no I'm a fan I may Jemefe so fair no go. And you about prove Okalecha wrong. Okalecha is your naysayer. And he's not one. There are like millions of him. Believe in again. It will be boom 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 same boom 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 same. Is it going to be same? Or once again, you would seize this legacy defining moment. Is it going to be same? Or you will seize this legacy defining moment.
These are some of the images that you see in the Sakumono catchment, where people feel and take their more or less.
No. Clearly, come on, BNF Sakumomi na maye. BF Sakumomi. No, nani. Chuye yo fe Sakumomi niye. Sakumomi niye. Awaye yawo jema wajiye. Ninye fiti ama me binye fe sande ekome. Wa wonye fe nyomo. Man dwalo eni fite loy. Na wa yu enye pene nye ba lomo wo ninye jo wo. Sakumo mo febo ni yo mi ne febo ne ke gbele. Manyana bole wulu ekometo. Yo dedenye ekometo. Are threatening a life spiritually, are threatening a life physically, are threatening a life, attack a business, everything. Can you be a minute boy show ne femu 3 years ago to my class captain? You are manyana bole wulu, manyana yo dedenye, yo dedenye, Yenike yue ame basile ne yue unwe. Si mumo mi ame attack le elo mi ame attack le ame kele ngo trouble mi a me kwa na aba fele sha. A me kwa na aba fe manya na bole wulu esha. A me kwa na aba peta mamile yin. Mi ne wo e fon sakumo. Mi ne wo e fon sakumo. manye lala no la inle iminu lala shishi shibeku o lala lako oge oshege duame sakumo duame mene nkabo la lako nakano egbe ame efe maka dani mini je shishi oshege duame sakumo duame oshege duame sakumo duame no fe no ko immune country one fitai inkan fitai mi leko oshege duame sakumo duame oshege duame sakumo duame. Manje over name face show am agbe na match over
face show sorry okay bye.
Oh yes, Uncle Johnny. Bole, yes, I'm in fair. Yes. Manye na bole wulu. Ngala la inu shishi. She no fear no yo shishi no gala. If I'm adani alone le no niji. Nyungene minkai tree, inkan fito e min leko oshege duame sakumo duame oshege duame sakumo duame.
Covering the land from the Ramsar site, almost up to the point of where it enters the sea. Second image is showing again how developments are taking.
Once again, another image. Nano, Sakumomi. Sakumomi. Sakumomi eko nano. Eba tonye beganye jema wajine ni wayu ame beganye gbe ame dani nye pa anye na agbamo yi ni yu asakum bejo gbe sakumo dando bejo gbe sakumo bejo gbe peshi bejo gbe kole bejo gbe wieja bejo gbe nsaki ko ba nyo gbe jema wajine fe ko gbe amata dando batan yi to nye pa anye na agbamo akenye ba ya nse nkenye bomoni nkebo bomono ote go mi me abo woni nkebo ko te go mi ko bo ku se don. I promise you that. Ko te go mi ko bo o ku se don. Mi na bo mo po. So nko bi ko ngame ke o we ku me fe ba fitai. Yes. Yes, Manche, do birds vote? Do you know what is Ramsar? Manche, do birds vote? Numo bull. You can go. Ninda tumobo. You ni fe bull. Beke bibi oko le we chemi numo bull. Numo bull. Do you know what is Ramsar? Do birds vote? You can da. Ni she no da. Ni mi una chomo ni mi unlu. Beke ko akwenye ni lewe jami bulu. Do you know what is Ramsar? Do birds vote? Mo ba go nye fe nyom e ko me nyum ba go nye ko e ba go jema waji na me ba binye sande. Ame ba binye bi ke nye na shushu nye na dada afi ba bi ame fe sande. If indeed the sins of the father shall be visited upon the fourth generation, up unto the fourth generation, and by being in the children that are fair,
taking up all the spaces and
Sakumo na Sakumo. Enemy fe no na Sakumo nye. Sakumo oshege duame Sakumo duame oshege duame Sakumo duame. Sakumomi.
Affecting the communities. The salt pans are
no papa. Over teshi no ba threaten me. Inye ko ba agbo, inye mi ko ba agbo, inche ko ba agbo ni mabaga. O live o life o jogba. Mini o challenge inye kencho ya monupa. But they don't suck up to anybody. I'm a fair no ne sa then I'm a bayeni. Bo live your life yo jogba. No fair no ne sa no can yeni. No defend no ne sa no can yeni. Mi beke bi bionem ba mi yue o lomomi o jenye kenche. Ya kwa video name.
Major landfill for Accra'S domestic waste following concerns over the safety of other disposal sites. Personnel from the informal waste management system say the Ajekojo, Teshi, Madina, Glefe, Arikop, and other dam sites have been declared unsafe landfills, increasing pressure on the market.
Walukoe. Ni chemeni nye wa yame lukoe. Jema wanto e. Ni abana lo dwe. Na kaba futu. Na kaba shwe jeme. Na ke fili jeme. Ene weja Accra. McCarthy South dam site. Mogo eshka.
McCarthy facility. The Informal Waste Management Association says it now receives more than 2,800 refuse-laden tricycles daily, a volume
more than 2,000 tricycles daily. No ni soja new echon. Aerial view anyone na. Ni soja fu echon. No question no na. Bebolencha una. Over 2,000 tricycles daily. Mokota Nabu. Ni truck ni baba. Get 20 Ghana here. So 20 times 2,000. Enye. Get 20 Ghana po more here. Times 2,000. Shikenye more na.
it can no longer effectively manage under current conditions.
It's uncontrollable. People are staying from their houses around here. They even want to go work in the morning. They don't have access to come out. Somebody close from work coming to his house. You don't have access to enter his house because they have occupied the whole street.
Public Relations Officer of the association, Jumbo Max, says the Municipal Assembly has indicated that the site is not officially authorized for its current use. However, he says the absence of an alternative disposal facility has compelled operators to continue waste at the location.
We told them they should give us an official letter, which will indicate that they've not authorized the place, so that we will use that letter, send it to the ministry, so that the ministry will come in and intervene to the situation. But nothing came.
Operators say they can no longer move deeper into the landfill before flooding waste, forcing some tricycle riders to dump refuse indiscriminately.
We need a machine that will help them. When they dump it, the machine will push it further. So there'll be another spaces for them to dump. If not, we'll be dumping coming back instead of going.
So that we need to help them. So that they can come again and put it again. No me oh man no je ma what je na kan feel me ege me simple me ibo money megbe na e o shika wu ekotoku mi ele ma blame me amegbe ata no ko ame na achi ame ka we go ima akwele over ne ka atwa me imi efu ka aka mi aga gbe mi ani mbo sanima bo ma me den twabo e ka yue gwale ene eje ma won to ye era chona ke ball asu again chon atawe ko ame na fe ni ke fe na me ke ball aba be wo fa ye ame ball ye no ngome na ball ye no ngome na wo fa ye ke wo je ma wo je ame ye ball so ame ye ball so. Listen to this motherfucker again.
Forcing some tricycle riders to dump refuse indiscriminately.
We need a machine that will help them. When they dump it, the machine will push it further. So there'll be another spaces for them to dump. If not, they'll be dumping coming back instead of going. So when they start coming back, they're not coming back into the community.
The president of the Informal Waste Management Association, John Bosco, warns that the municipality is sitting on a time bomb if waste management equipment is not provided within the next 3 weeks.
If there's no machine to help us push it, I think the whole road will even be full of waste. The place has become too much waste.
I may create an association. Boyson, I may create an association. I may create association. I may create association. Na abba ake baller. Ake ni wajema waji ame ye baller. John Bosco. Well, I'm on Nabumi. Inke moko eshika. Moko ganyo famo biko eshika. Ganyo famo biko eshika we kotokueni. Ganyo famo biko eshika awe kotokueni ne megbe. Let me play you another video. Ghana ba try so magbe na oya. Anya ma ya bo ye ma try le bambang. Ni no onyo akwe ball e mo ni shipe. Come ne na ke send mi mene. Ball asani no. Again no blogo. Ball na kan no. Video say ni nke chonbo e. Ene ani anae. Again send me. Ni yakwe ni nkwe ni Joy News no channel ni eboy no chala mokeba. Ene jino na ke send me kenkle ni Facebook renje boy no ni ntwambo e boy ame recommend mokemba. Come on.
Because bí ẹlẹ́nì kẹ́ni ọ ní bí ẹ̀sùn wọn bí bá fi ọ̀sùn wọn bí ẹni baptist ní nkú àmì.
Omo bola ni buashi. Komo bola ni buashi. I got blogo fa. O blogo fa no na fi o blogo fa ne. O blogo fa no na fi ole ne.
Ẹnẹ́ mẹ́rin kẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ́ fẹ́ ní jẹ́ kẹ́ bí ẹ̀ bí ẹ̀ falẹ̀.
Mo ní yo ọjà fọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi. Eke fẹsẹ̀ jẹ́ ne ke bí ẹ̀ yọ. Bí ẹ̀ yẹ falẹ̀.
Neat. Ṣé wọ́n máa ṣẹ́ mẹ́kùnmẹ́kẹ́ wọ́n ṣẹ́ mẹ́kùnmẹ́kẹ́ anabo na kẹ́ ṣe o èkó fi oko pọ́n inú fi oko ń gbá ọ̀nà yẹ bukú mi. Náà wá kẹ́ ṣe ń ja àfẹnẹ̀kẹ́.
Yebola kuna film.
Ẹbẹ́ fẹ́ o. Ìgbó ọ̀kẹ́ àfẹ́lẹ́ bó wa kẹ́ gàbò. Ó ṣe náà ní bó ní ṣe.
Iná ìwàlẹ̀.
Fi oko. Ṣé because kẹ́ bí ẹlẹ́nì kẹ́ni ọ ní bí ẹ̀sùn wọn bí bá fi ọ̀sùn wọn bí ẹni baptist ní nkú àmì. Ẹnẹ́ mẹ́rin kẹ́ fẹ́ ní jẹ́ kẹ́ bí ẹ̀ falẹ̀. Neat. Ṣé wọ́n máa ṣẹ́ mẹ́kùnmẹ́kẹ́ wọ́n ṣẹ́ mẹ́kùnmẹ́kẹ́ anabo na kẹ́ ṣe o èkó fi oko pọ́n inú fi oko ń gbá ọ̀nà yẹ bukú mi. Náà wá kẹ́ ṣe ń ja àfẹnẹ̀kẹ́.
Yebola kuna film.
Ẹbẹ́ fẹ́ o. Ìgbó ọ̀kẹ́ àfẹ́lẹ́ bó wa kẹ́ gàbò. Ó ṣe náà ní bó ní ṣe.
Iná ìwàlẹ̀.
Fi oko. Ṣé because kẹ́ bí ẹlẹ́nì kẹ́ni ọ ní bí ẹ̀sùn wọn bí bá fi ọ̀sùn wọn bí ẹni baptist.
King George bọ́ọ̀lì ovani kẹ́kẹ́ mi o mẹ́nẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀lì obi nu ẹ bọ́ọ̀lì mẹ́nẹ̀ njiga so fine kẹ́kẹ́ mi King George yẹ iṣẹ́ bá mi. Thank you man Christy. I think this was the guy. He was speaking. This was him. Let's play that video again. Unbelievable.
Bring back who can believe the bound. This guy. I'm giving fine back on
The secretary
They want another feel. I feel it and I can't about my twin.
Bring back who can believe the bound. This guy. I'm giving fine back on
the secretary
Bring back who can believe the bound.
Let's watch another video. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Let's like I said, President Mama, Kasoja Fue, I talk and get nye fee. Now Soja Fue, no na meka me ba tune. Nya obo a me to it. Nye prove I talk on. I talk so far. To be fair to Okaleche. No fellow you are no quale Okaleche down there go back at content me ben careful. Okaleche so far no fellow
future flooding. In the immediate aftermath of the disaster, His Excellency the President of the Republic conducted an area reconnaissance of the affected areas to obtain a first-hand assessment of the extent of the devastation and to direct government's response based on the realities on the ground. Following this assessment, the President directed the activation of a national flood mitigation task force to coordinate all recovery, relief, and mitigation interventions. To ensure an effective and coordinated response, specialized subcommittees have been established, namely the Anti-Flood Task Force, which is now the Post-Flood Mitigation Committee, Early Warning Committee, Sanitation and Health Committee, Relief and Donations Committee, and Emergency Communications Committee. As an immediate demonstration of the government's commitment to the welfare of affected communities, His Excellency the President has committed 350 million Ghana cedis to support emergency relief, recovery, and flood mitigation interventions. Government has further directed that the Ghana Armed Forces lead the operational component of the mitigation effort. This will be done in collaboration with the relevant agencies under the Ministry of Water Resources, Works and Housing, the National Disaster Management Organization, the Metropolitan, Municipal and District Assemblies, the Ghana Police Service, the Ghana National Fire Service, the Ghana Health Service, the Environmental Protection Agencies, private sector organizations, and other relevant stakeholders. The nationwide cleanup and recovery exercise will focus on restoring public safety, improving sanitation, and preventing secondary disasters such as outbreaks of cholera, typhoid, and other waterborne diseases.
All right, so there you have the military once again telling you what they are about.
Safeguard public health and strengthen national resilience.
There you have it. Let's go. Let me play you another video. Ofaneke Obasimono contributed. Text mommy hi. Bona. Text mommy hi. Eswefioni Ghana bajishi so Ghana game bajishi so I think we already watched this. Let's go with this one. Let's see what this one holds. Okay. Nya wo boale to ye bi en wo kwano ni soja nyu ne soja nyu no wo kwano ni ka bi.
An area reconnaissance was conducted. We've gone on the ground, we've conducted reconnaissance on the ground, and together with all the stakeholders. This is not an event, it's a process. It's going to take some time. So Detailed planning is going on. And like I said, we are supposed to clear debris, clear waterways. So if we have to pull down structures that are obstructing.
It's not if you have to. You have to. You know it. If you have to. If you have to. You know you have to.
We have to pull down structures that are obstructing waterways. So if we have to pull down structures that are obstructing our waterways, we'll do so.
All right. So let's go on with the videos. Let's see this. I think I already played this. Over the cover, as no you to my get well text mommy hi. Eke bu ibano. Now, yes, mean down for that video about downloading. Princess send me video ko. Ni e can trouble. You know any princess can trouble. Once again, kaganjo jibu ni o kwe ni o tashi no eshika ni o chiofa ni o chi o jema waji atoe ni o eshika. Come on neke video ni. And I hope I can be a mini video ne back a banner be. Me hope follow because look, check him kokula ben ye ba check. Bernard call me down again. Look, me no kokula be. It's like we expect I can buy no kokula. I won't forget it.
Sashi asaf.
Nye kwa video ni nye boatwe ojogba. Nye boatwe.
For enemy gina sabe na sabra make say no ensuo bi e da kuro yi mu a ensuo no e gintre ha e ba bia nti mu e ba kire say enam ewo ensuo yi mu a na enso yen wi ensuo ni mu nam no o tia na wo ho adwuru ene betu na mo aba ha me ne ene ba befefu gina ha ono e na wo kom ensuo no e na me ne no bedi nkomo kaka say be betime hu say say na ma e ba bia ka say bibi wo ba bia gidi because ene ma e ba bia na mpata pom ti say
Pacho ade na no ma me ho ye pa.
Okay. Nana Pacho na udin di say ankasa.
Me pacho me din de Nana Asabia Tano.
Nana Asabia Tano. Ah, udin no honam sampa. Ene nana ene bi de ko nana na me hwe ensu ya me ba no wodwiri me. Na me hwe motete pa na ogum na enam ba na e ba. Nana ensu ne fe ensu ni say ankasa.
Me pacho asuo ni din de asuo Accra'S.
Asuo Accra'S. Wow, ni din so de pa o. Oh, okay. Me pacho na ensu no e obetima che de ntia. Ye mu na because ne nipa no mu ede na mfo ho eden na so ye wi mu na mu ide na beti e ka se kam chibi ko en ka menya asem na me yesa me no medi nkomo ne hu se desi ade ntimi wi mu na mankasa
we de meda atiefo nyina ase se o manya so mutie ye me pa cho asusa eye asubatan a obo ade ne de na ache ye okromu ha
okay
obo ye ho ban ye pa
so fa yoni aye eminlo oblanu en bilage minu ofane aye eminlo i tree 2x4 ni nu no gbla mi ale no gebu onu nkura no gbla mi e chonle ne kelage fane eji yo for you ni ebuo amehe ye mamli na me yo nya wa chan
na tete no se ye nananom ebe pebe bi akora omabusua no mo bebie omomanya e woda omo betimi enantimo akohia nsuo eti omo tina bebie nsuo beben omo se na ebe ya omo pebia no ma no mo pebia ye dwane kora na omo benya bi ntem
okay
enti aso sa de oda kom hansa na ye bechichi kuro no
sa beda ha che
to mo boni won wo ba ni wo ba ni na kole na kaino le won ame no e kanjo mo dani ame ba to ma le gba mo ni gba sani e o ba na ba ke wayo ni mo kenklen enani ena ji wayo ni mo ne ke fa na kenklen
oda ha che obeda ha no ma sa na ye chichi kro no na ye nananom omudi kan chichi kro no ebeto asuesa wa ha etina omusanom esadware omuhia bibia omobeka na nsuo na ya amomo
Okay.
nti asuo ni ye se omufeefin kan nto no omobetena no asa
enti bi energy no ni a picking jom enti nsuo no ye se omumfa efin kanu na mo omuni no betena no nin fa na ele ake bemene ne ba yihie ameke muji ameke ni fon petele fa here jemejeni now wa na akole wa hawolo na ke ball abahwe jeme wa na akole wa hawolo na ke ball abahwe jeme wieja wode nche wonchi ke ball ni won ho oblogu ani hye abo ne oblogu ake ball nchi na ho pehie achi na ho sakumo bole nche bobo no na ebo ale to ego
ya no ma no mo pebia ye dwane kra na ombenya bi ntem
Okay.
nti asuesa de oda krom hansa na ye bechichi kro no
Sa. Obeda ha che.
oda ha che obeda ha no ma sa na ye chichi kro no na ye nananom omudi kan chichi kro no ebeto asuesa wa ha etina omusanom esadware omuhia bibia omobeka na nsuo na ya amomo
Okay.
nti asuo ni ye se omufeefin kan nto no omobetena no asa na
we war because I may take care of fire war come need no ko na ma ke fa chu e ha me
da ne manu ho adi ekire oman no eto beda ne ho ne manu ho adi ekire oman no emo oman no so behu se asuosa manie na omunnim de enti a ne manu wo omunnim de enti a ode omo baaye eto da ko na obi ye se ne ho akire no na emo pese obeyi asuo ne manu bi na ode koye adua
wo po na akole egmo wo gbepo ni wo ji odi de ye mi wo yo sakumo egmo wo gbe ni wo he odi de ni wo yo behie egmo wo gbe ni wo he odi do ye mi di de ye mi ni wo yo kote weja tilapia keni bi oblogone kemin lo wopo amo amegmo wo gbe ni wo yo amemini eso ya ne le lo e ke bi ji ame no akata me wo mon ni tema waji na efe amegmo wo gbe ni wo na lo ye mi ni wo yo won chi mo ameke bola ke shia iketei mi no gan ya ase
yane
Kire enam ni bi no.
enam ni bi eti ewa na asuo ni si meme nana so efe ne anti amafra ananana amafra ne din no me nana na odi kan kom asuo sa enti asuo ni si me nana so na oka se mo ni me betina kromu ha na mo mpese pati wo beba yare beba akwanhia bebrebe si kro no mu dia me ma no e ma mo fa bi nkama no da na emom se mo pe bibi na mo ba be ya amamane amane mo mo a mesume etumi ho asi wo se sumi bi a me wo no me de beboa mo simpacho bisanya na
na se meti o kasa mu yie pa esu ye da yi no se obi pe bibi na se obesi wo so e ma wo de ba be se so ni wetumi ma ne kwaya de ma de ne yeye
me ba cho ane pa bebre
ene me bi ti se o pa akwantu ana se dem
okay ye hankasa no de yentimi nye ene sikeduro ana se nana obi aye me boniti kunima me aso ni your batan onye eno no kra wo de bre na ahwe ya wo da no na obekasa wa no no wo no be how ana obebo wa to ho enti apart from that there aso ni ye bibia se wo pa wo adwuma kese ye pa ya wo akwantu wadwuma sem musika sem ware sem spiritual marriage spiritual attack bibia ya so why you 15 years 13 years sen na wo ba na ye ya amamre ne amane ma ebi kwa ye ma wadu ni suo ne keke betini ma wo ho ato
wow sunia na se esu ye kan wasem yi enye esu
ila ba nye mobo awu ka ye fa na ekopo na ke ha bono ga juo here na ka ila ba ya yes grandma yes she na me fe na who cause am grandma no ji sane Grandma, sanebi moji, na who caused some? Now who caused some? Wano, boni wa fele wa chene, nakaka ni awo miye hawo. Shikeje e mami ne ba. Ni boni afio e fa ye mami na kaino jiboni wa fiole. Ne ba nina e ba yeno. Shinga wadi enche ya washia miye denche wale enche ke nungmo ne wale enche ne wawu bola ne wachon awu gota ni ye te koli en. Yes. Ofane jani femo kiamuku ni lewu e kiamuku ye ishiba mi benyele mimbi nyomo no afine wo shela kai wanyumo febo dromo bomode ni bo o bless wo contribution ni wanye ni wabua wo shikana ni wawa nyeme ni yola the coming king school fe ko ni oyo mene class captain ke no eba ni amuja ni je tempo kwase jama manchele we ke no eba another person ko lewu e donate se en akomi wolomi pabo fai ke o send you no fa ne ke wolo ami onu ko ni madaboshi ni mi uma chogbe ni ma jioyi e ke nsole inyabo ye ishiba amli ke o ba sumoni oyue impin number bomade ni o text me hi keke in trouble ke inkebo eba bano ye ishiba mli yani wotwa Uncle Johnny.
Hello.
Hello, Uncle Johnny. Mini anoi.
Hello, ni tete prosecutor general.
Ah, umpa. Mnoge.
Oh. Bekenele. Okay, we shikpi.
Ah, obamode.
Whether ni dribble or ni. O form. Presentation no fie. No kuni suja fu ewie. Jeme ni musu ishamie. Nyanchon word red line. Yeni fa aka. Ni tomobe no ke kaka ya se. Kaka ya se. Tomo kweshi ane ken. Komo time ni kwa minkuma gbele trade fair ne. Kewo ya back 1960 chado fe kweshi delta ni ye.
Yeah.
Keko George is Madina ke is Legon no jipele spool ke kweshi na Egbla into like 20 different in amechia e wo kanye no nye draw ake we use 2002 Joe what 2012 as baseline no ji red line ne sani nye kumoka na red line ne.
Yes, I agree.
Onika no ni ke nye kumoka red line ne ni adreje ke no ne ken bena kan peshi base ne nu e ba nye flow ke ya.
That's right.
Ke sakumo no le hu ka she red line ne ka kumoka wa jeme ni adreje ke no ne she amen create room na me get ba wriggle na me ba dodge ni the hard stuff ni sana amefi realities on the ground jeme ni musu shami. The one comment section me the reality on the ground. Wanya water shini nue ni come on ni obagenche agbene bri go no pojenche a polo jeme fe na ke mamojue e wo be nuni George me kembaga more water is coming.
Right.
It was a bella reality on the ground. So the government that declare state of emergency, bring gone no. I can't even moko machine don. Is any hydrologist kokeshi be kone who can no ne ye bri take about 12 hours. Nani no show. Nani take 2 hours.
No eshega yet.
Nani take less than 2 hours. It was realities on the ground kobe. Saname amenya mekumu. Mofia money yo jame ye like it is illegal because Bradney last I mean kebu. Hello?
Yeah, be anche. Mbobotwe.
Kebu ake ko ba matwe no mi ebe easy. Foundation police anocha.
Yeah.
E wo jo yin fu eni fi oni
anukwale
catch me. Many here chi.
Yeah.
I mean here that day. na me go ametuake ameba ma ye nu emi
Yeah.
esa na me mobo
Yeah.
esa na me mobo si many wale menkme ene chua no fi okay wo many of your contributions that they will like we are targets for them
Yeah. Yeah.
spiritual ni bi na me fi okay fe ba backfire ya me no ka me bi
how
nyemfite gan
yeah
nyemfite gan bi no ba no Kenya jaja ni bi emu e ke kwa shia ni bi emu na me nto na me fi na bole wulu ni ne zako enye lab zako mo no lala won ke fin gbe fi ewo president like oye no golden opportunity I hope he will not miss it I pray wo bole wo mashikpa no kuni other contributors
Ishe thank you so much
manje ni ke be go to be na lenche shia ye klagon be le we ye ku he
that's right
be le we ye ku he be sele enu emi
that's right
chia
I don't want to go Johnny that's right thank you so much all right here over the bonko basmo contribute ball text mommy hi to the pinned number Koni ma trouble. Let's see. Yep.
Ni ofane ina go
oh okay ofane you thank you so much thank you all right okay all right so ofane kebo basmoni owie let me see ni make sure I get immense so far man Christy Uncle Johnny no penny in na all right yeah I think that's it yep nyaninke we be abakpano the birds are voting indeed that's right the birds are voting okay, let's see. Ajambo.
Yeah, need
yeah.
Mani, jam fame when you're from Maneno.
Nagai.
And Mani Lumo, Lumio, Nino, the Mani.
That's right.
Need it. Me, darling, call with. Darling, call, we're going to get from ye. It can't, honey. Jacket, Mene, I'm a lip. Oh, now, Mene, I am a call in course of engineer. I work engineer, soldier. I was soldier. I mean, me say, look at it in Jacomo. Back by West Akumo, because soldier for the politicians say, the many back of politicians say, I'm a Yeshian, Jimmy. Me, care one Yeshian, Jimmy. Take it. No, I rock one and no share. I can, the Walla say politics. The Walla. You can we are mama, I can know a mama. Come on, and again, Johnson. If you can't do the work, get away from there. Bono come I know over the man, boy. Kaya ake ni ye le tano akufado ni tano shi dia na mini forget akufado dia ne boba ko pa o ke bu ba fini o ba nye o ke ma ya hin alo je na keke no ko ke ma ba ya hin mi no mo mi no ha manche me pass mi ni wo ha manche me pass ona it's about time ni wo ba start ni wo ba bo na move ona ke I'm there wo muji no mo ya wo because the moment no ba kwa wo ko mo pe e ba jodu na kwa ke oni be bo mba ha mu ne ke be bo o ye che school ne ke be bo ha bu ne ke no problem e ya ke mini mo fe mo de wo muji ni no be ni bo program e to si nye e won na ko twa mi bo to fe ke atan no yo mo fe o twa ni ko e jamo ni ma ja mo na because po abi wo ke fi oni bo wa bi wo ke fi oni
I'm a kind of war. And by the way, play na me bablushi. Na me si nye Ghana bi Accra'S.
Yeah.
Nyete de tesi nye lu above NPP alo NDC nye lu nye vote on ya bulu abi ne. Ekeke de tesi ke what your mama e ba save boy. Enye ne save ne. Enye ne save. It's about time ni about na fresh young mind. Ni about govern man. Eja ke bi ani ne ke old people ne their time is up. I'm a behu. They have the same ideology, the same thing. I'm going to go bad. Abanaba is a presidency. A chomini buku property. Mene ke mi nation no misanema ye. Mene ke esen kumo. Mene ke esen mi no. Alenchante ke le yo. Mene ke le yo. Agbene ndi se no ke le yo. Ona. No mama nye ke nya ke nye feel ko about it because oye parliament oye no fair no kumo. Need to okay in the history of politics. This is the first time a president could not fair no.
Yeah, man. Position.
No, anymore.
Go down.
Anymore. Ni so gani me bianke wo ba kwe ke boko share de me sani nye kwe nye kumwa. Nye kumwa. Mina mo many bomo agbe dem na gbe ke mo fe mo bure Ghana na me ba so aso fe yi de te. Ke mo fe mo bure. Ghana ni shi yi mo fe mo bure so fe. Na gani ne yi de gani de e ba se be ba mi. E ba mi e ta ke mini. But that's what can share. This is a wake-up call for us. This is a wake-up call. Imagine the next rainy season. The beer never mini. Well, yeah, in a time mini. Jela ye chaki. Ozone layer chaki. No climate change. Eba. Nuna kaka feel no mini. Eche wake man in a time. Alo man another time. Eche wobu. Ota sino na numo eba.
Yep.
No ke plan ke handi ni bi ne. Can you know about you will be able to control the water. Ona sika pese jema wodi asante me siko die fe ni ame jema wodi ye ona ni beke ye into ni tete mo ko ni asante ya je me gbe ko le wa san we ko le sa lo samo ye mo ka bute ona le ye e chata no be e chata no be one of their one of their serious deity tano ona kama mfiti ame no we what allow this is the problem. Because there is no structure. If you are not walking around kissing or something, in this I say, when they say, come on, come and say, you do something about it. I can mean, woman, care about Obama. Okay, but you man, you have address me. No, picture. I mean, I think America, he address it to me, coming to America, allow me. Make a dress for coming to America. Then man no. You concept. Now me sign me in there again debenture. E sign the debenture na moko. You take the mene fair sana me fair me boy. When me fair me because they are as useless as it comes. And me fair ka o te say na me lomo. Bia ne 5 years je ma wo je no na me yen do. I'm take no me bago. Many ya go many ya feel to fight many ya ye jema ama ye won bulu awo je ba fita ami fa ba gbo ani fa nke e gbi ame fe e ta si boku mepo mo ni je o ta mo dije sa no gbo na me boy left and right basa me drowning e ja ke no me feel ni te ka gbo e juni no there's not going to be no structure ni mama o le chop mancheme sa na ke ko mo awa wo mo yi na ka joro kan mi mama wo mo she mama is soft. So yeah, if I have London, when we are Manchester, if you any, if I did ye, daddy, many Manchester, come, or your time there. Many thank you, President. Come on, need it. So, no, no, God tell you, but you can get Manchester, but Otalu, but to have study. Go on, she won't go, but to have a sort of country around here. Near the animal will cry you.
I bache. But the mom. It's crazy. I bache again. Okay.
It's a man, a man, no need it. I attach na bag blow. Attach na be blow. Attach na be blow. They are not going to do nothing about it. I don't know.
Ese, tete, ora don ke igbe no o da ke da ke chun guy. Nke ama mamba mo ni keje mo lenche wo chedi. Bonu ni taki adama ga che ni je nyo no. Ofa ni mbodo manye. Mo ni mba mo fe mo do mo ni e plan. Lumo na le yani isa de ke chun ya geshi. Ke oke onakwe be oshula jinwe. O na je yumo pi shi yẹn ṣe ebe gbogbo medicine wo de gbọn ya ke yẹn wọ́n jẹ́ ẹ̀rẹ́ nkyẹ amẹ́nàtúwi gan jẹ́ wọ́n jẹ́ amẹ́túwi wà ní amẹ́gbẹ́ mọ̀ barat amẹ́sùn mọ̀ kòkè ha amẹ́bí yẹ fẹ́ ti àwọn ẹ̀kyẹ amẹ́nà akẹ́sí mẹ́ni àwọ̀ nàbó ni wọ́n yẹ yẹ tẹ̀mẹ́ amẹ́gbẹ́tò èkì yẹn wọ̀ ọbẹ̀ jẹ́ wọ́n jẹ́ pẹ́ tuwi amaya membo ona ke nini ne ba ne mfia mo a ho ebumi mo fia mo icho e manche mo fia mo icho ya ke se overlord over king ken ken bi me fe mfa mo laaje ona e se be ni sana na me ni ji yin ame fe ama ho shi ama shi je ne no ni gbo wa ke won ni no ha me wo no ni bo ayo fe ji wo ba so le ni wo bi ake de won je amedu mo shiri gba ha wo wa yo yu ni mo ma yen yen lo nke efe tu ye ni e ko nga wo ye mi le tuni ya ke energy ni wa ke o fe ke o lili mu ko hin.
That's right.
Ke akena ne machine ni ife ni ama mo chunke ni bi ye na isa na ama chunke me isa ni akati akete wo de me ta akana ne machine na wa fi afsa na kan ni no ni nye gbe ne ba mo tem ko nye wodum na ai I happen to believe actually it goes without saying the warning signs that I mean ejeme ona ni bi ane fa atimo ni na atimo ewo eko beni nu ba ya ni onto na ba jie na kan ni na ba achashi na kumochu na achashi na gbelegbe kan nu jie ke fa jie no ni ba ku se no ni ba ba ku e ba fini ni like in lepo bi ma yue la ni ba make sense to me ni go to way next time me ye na ma horse ye jeme nu jie ba ya kama esu mama jeje nwani ke bola achi esu numi obana ke sia kete aka wo numi obana ona beni won che ni ji be fonte jo asante won che ewie o ya do akọ bra mi chon ke o jale ye anukwale mi no ye o ye le nche shiwo wi mo no e ka o ba yin shuju gba e ko ba yin shuju gba si keje na ka be nenu wo ba na ne e wo e ya yu mo pi anukwale na just watch ni once more o leji watch ni ji be won ma yin lo sani e botwe ke bo otwe ni afa na ni papa wo ke leleche bo legacy pu angma fa no ni aba angma ye Ghana here e ba ngon he e ba ngon eke bia ne yeni po flood yeni nupo ya nuba again.
Yeah.
As long as no ye gan ni the greater Accra. E ba so eko. Ni mi gbe se moji ke abana kan kun yani fen gbe ekun ijo. Iye te do ni baba ekun wona. Watashi no ni batuka ni ne.
Yeah.
Apa sa ke baba le nke. Ewo ken do mani mama. Ekela ne mashi. Ne ba wo mamu. Na ba kubo ma tuje nke ma containers ke ni bi ni mamu e sa da mamu. Ile no baba ese anu ile bi ni po ma ye la ha. E ba fe mo boy. E ba fe mo bo wa de chega. Ewo tun bro fo ke a word to the wise. Mashima bien ndezi.
Ishe. Mina akuche woko. Akuche.
Nidati.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie, you show me.
That's right. Yeah.
Charlie, you can't make it. You need a trip while you can be nice. Charlie, when I ball up with one go.
No, she paid us, I know.
But she took you. Nidati, mina, okume fe, mina, what to ball fe. In your menu of panel of you may about it, mina bu. Nilabo. Nidati. Sanu amite agbo. Okayo akashi. Beni won fe nu wa program na ni ahon sakumo kani biye. Okayo ake nke bu akashi. Nidati. Niboku ba ne. Ni boyin ba to mi ye.
Yes, you said it.
Okayo nka nidati natui chinumoko ba ne. Ni boyin ni ba to. Boyin ni ba gbo e. What happening if it
right?
Money no because nobody about you one na ni one way one tire dafi ni tete money ni na ye dan okay nature show ba he esipo yo de.
That's right.
Oni mo si ke ni bi ko me ni ka okay share nature na ke ba he esipo yo de. Because noni ba ke cheme I'm tweak a wo I'm na feel the right thing. Ni that nke e ba share ku e boku mo next year by this time me people do for ye gan. Ni noni mi na ye agbeko na yi. Come on, nke come nke chewa ka am solo do ba ya gisi. Kokwe na bi potena ga ba shani ye gan. Numo bada am rembu te. But I'm rembu da me shani ke ye ni no. Yeah, the meaning nature me efu to the stand. Noni mi na ye apata boko yi. Ni that noni mi na ye ke apata boko. Government people like ele e ba ko ni e ke je ye ni ba no ko dabi como drag como mujiri aloka choshi e gai ni that ni ete como mujini aloka o ba bi akachi ene ka lo ngba ka asue. E ba fe te na ba lo because ni bi ko me muji ko ye ni eyo God the correct equipment for about clear like any be government get a better correct equipment only we see but the academia family farms to go better equipment ni ewa ni wa twa ni na da fi ni ni ya no ni efe ni na pe efe ni na pe akashi inle akashi nokelo ko ne e baba ni e ba gama to ke gada bi fe tuwe wala ke ma chere bia mo fa mo ate
yep
wala ke ma chere mo fia mo susu e wala ke asafo chere na me twa me wa fa fia me we are more than them wala ke mo fa mo ya holoshi Davi, ene mo ko won need asafo me kakalo eh. This time ene mo won need asafo me kakalo eh. Number palios abran, we are more than them. Well, fafia me. If you can't beat them, then join them. This time, this is big one. Be an papa go one to one asafo me na when you want to one say na money yo eh. Biane asafacheme ni awonye ene wonto wana konu wo se wana gasho asafache ka ba asafache ni tumo ne ipa no sano tumo ni you know bi ni ba make us catch me ame fa ama holo to me ame fa ama holo to me shika akeshi po gbegbe se wa o ba da me
yep
kaka ando shipo ko ye o ba da me kaka atra me batu atra me atu o ba na me
yep
ti me boy me to no here ana me an ame kaka le fe la je system me oda
yep
you need to no ni me na here like you said whether mama ke ebo lenche ke tashi ni koyo mi training de ma waje ta edemo here me iba tu enutu mo etu na etu hu then they expect more than only eba ne they expect more than only eba ne because there damages ni cause here Ghana Accra especially Accra ni de te can you be ko ne iba ta won to asa kono we
dabi
ni de te asa kono no ni fio mi na pe ji instead of aba ko na atwa akobara ba fe ni aba jaji aba sa atwa ya dafi na fe ni ake pressure me onupa no president no ni ekomo anyenye ni afi unnecessary things mo wala ke na efia me but the first solution ji problem ni eba no sani akwana asa first akwana mona ka onye me efia me yes what no shi ni ene ba ya wo galumo shame on them ga onupai Gada mo gada me po ga onupai shame on you all ene me woni the community center ni me benefit here me ene me woni the community center ni sanu ko be me many men ni affect me allo me fe ka ba fe ni god be pon la me ene me woni the center ni sani be ne I bet can be akeha me ni onimishi ni akwa me for now keke me ni places say clear keke me ni akwa na wa je shikaje si be me bu ase ne no code mo si poni wo ko ole wa ene ka atata tabasa kuku na kaka je no onimishi choji ni ne mi kwadi aje choji ekobe na aje ka aje ege akama ye ne mani nu enani efera ka ni akama je bepepe
yeah
ni wo fi o ni olupe ko me NPC ko be keri bi ene me nwa me na ameke help myself e ka lo me ke nya bisa to mo the solution they are not talking about it onimishi yake nekani bi de fe ejereke wo gata agbawo ekotumo do na kere kani bi ne these are the places that are target for now These are the person I'm a target. My friend will help you can join me. Also for protest, I'm having half a prayer. Then you want no, I mean I half a prayer. See, then you want no, me boy. I'm a bag. I say half a you want bar. I'm a half a prayers. Can it be? I come out so much. I after to go. You see, I make a show. I know. Me after come out is so much. Me kodi. I mean I go na me best for meantime. If I can. I mean so much. Yeah, much again. Hey. I mean you have to I make a tomo ni ati me. Only mushi. She I mean fair na kai. Ni dete. No ni mba. No ni mba ona. No ni mba. Ke what year? Ke obu ade denche. The nature eba no enomo. Eba no more. What a president Chibojo, whoever you call yourself, can you call your me to ni abakoni abajaje ni do ba benuele ilete mani ka shede me sera me na gashi what to pack okay machine ke no na me na next what's after if I buy
That's right.
If I turn on every year, can be actually best on the for Ghana. Matia Kobe Accra'S no do for them. The money mina here Agbekona back on more if I know the bar. Need to take one cover there now. Oh, you know ko about you go to
Eradon Eradon. What man Christy ke what final words ke okay woni fi mo eba na gbe nyane what man Christy real quick ke man Christy yo Okay, here we go. Hello, Manye. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Manye, tete.
Yeah. Nchodro mo minga mo fe mo ye line no.
Find the one hilibo no.
Ole. Minu ni menwia kesi ka ba kumotu esani government a pay ami. Government e hon ko spon e ha komoko. E wo no ni esani government a feji. Mo fe mo na ba kumotu mo papers no yo. Esana fe atawo onupako ni mo fe ma provide the papers.
Right.
Money hey dey. Money sign papers. Na kan gbeme sana me ya me sky ya me di. Ene government no ni.
Yeah.
Many hospital ha me. Esa na me pay for sikon, na me pay for me tun
Yeah.
Esa na kumo fe from head to toe. Ni na ka happy e ko don.
Yeah.
Ke an afe ni ne na ba fe lo jogba. No ni politics ba ni. Esa na me ka ma akashi mo fe mo na hospital ha boy. Eneminta ni gamante make wulo make nonsense foolish one say ni won sipo din amehe abami ojogba he wene esana fe ate ka department ko ni akemoko ate yite mo fe mo na ba ku mo tun ko papers ko no fe no aba wo ba say investigation any need investigation ni many esani ame ba ya mo ni ame compensate the men na ame say mini class action right ame sue class action ni ame ya ho ame tuka ame white ame big ame nabiye na ame ke pay mi noni mi ta ma wie no ne e da ka fail na kan ni aba fail tomo akumotu ekeke geme ba feel like government e dey kuma metu bonu nji
Yeah.
shikeji efejo ma keshi atawo group ko ni ba kweneke ni no mo fe mo na aba kumotu din demarcation say ni soja nyo ha keje beni aboing support homo ke 2010 ke 8 ke loko me I am from there. I start from there. I land now co plan ga plan ni I pull out everything ni abana casing demarcation bi eka some of none aka cashe ku 261 kilos to meters 261 meters 1 towel back I can need a year na kan there was no flooding it was it's an fail na kan ni mo fem na ba ko tun boy ko papers ke ono fe no aba wo ba fe copy wo he yo de wo ba fe copies ni wo ko ni ahabo aba fe class action sue me ni ka gbe na ame ya hia me sky me ni hosh point ha me di je government ba pay no government ba nye wa me akashi me ame ni bi efite ni ame tumi ni bi efite kana kan ni bi government e ba nye wa me
yep
born like a charitable local but besides that there is an enough many hospital amenyomo
yeah
totally 100% it's an efi amenyomo ni amekase ni kagbene agbe ameke ya court na ame akwaja na ameke ame wo ame crown eke ya court it's an afene swiftly esa na mokula esa ni afele non eja ke tuji esa na kumo esa na announce no mo fe ma lo many amedi ye no ko fi o ye ni amelo na ha me ne ke guideline ke si won ta ni wo wanyi e wonye kenye pepe sa ba ba ko ni many hospital wo hanyi ke na ka ni bi efe ke amelo ameni bi nya kumo fe na anaske ko na kecha shipon na aka keshi NDC ni bakumo monoko
right
enye is the biggest disaster in Ghana
yeah
ni I think ake ke ba training no boni mahama neglect Ghana ke training no he will look back to Ghana because ni be PFT
yeah
the ba fite the na afenyi se ne ba fite so he has to turn around and come back to Accra and fix it. There no to be your tomorrow.
Yeah.
And again, like 300 million
Dabi.
No tomorrow ni. What fair one she can ha me ne sani government say ba say neni about mene ba be ba pacha no ame jaja is kame. The war this time they have to pull it.
That's right. Nyawa man Christy 1 second. If I nyawa man Christy 1 second no line if he ni ne few. Okay. Dabi. Nyani ma twale back. Nyani wa twa man Christy back. A line a drop. Okay, what by final words here, Chema de ke woni fe mo ibanagbe. Okay, if I get man Christina call, so line there all right, Chame, now yeah, final words ni woni fe mo eba nagbe o fine once again mean that mo fe mo shini eba fata boy mene aguje o fine our final words.
Yo, ni the we wa don wa den che.
That's right.
Omanu ba wie nakani. Naka pepe ni.
Yeah.
Ibi agesi naka nona me yake government ba komo otu sanu government abu shikako gani bi we nta ga bi ni ame to ni mama ya encourage manche me ya gesi mi ni ko
I'm feeling it.
Onu mi si no e working na kai.
Dabi.
E working na kai. Oda.
Yep.
Naka me ni you na kai mo e. Ame naka energy mo me mama no ko ni manche me mo e anye ambo moame na akama court
na kai
ko ba ta jo ba jo ni ma e ba ma lecture di o de ese eta ni e ba lu na ga ska ge anye lecture agbe kumo ma lecture ma fite Accra ni ba je ma Accra fe fite be de asana abasa je se ko
yeah
odu bi se iwo mo ka abada ba kubo ni ka buro kwa ni man cheme mo egbo bo mo no bo ko la ka onye woji papa ye mbu e but ne ka energy ne fear ko me mo oni bia ne man cheme ni ho so ala ogo ku mi pa ni ho na ga so anye na ka me ni anya ka ma ye odu bi se ile ka ba da ke sa ni government scat ni be le I forget to kwa I forget kwa ni that ona yani kole we bi afi amekosu ye ona arwa na ona ke deme we
nye wakati we yep nye wafe nye show ni wafe wa we yep
ni wado aho ni amamo stores ke stores na mamo ke ni bi ye naka batu here ponenche ni that like na ke places na fe ke fe deme fe otomoko and deme fa fe ko
yeah they are sacred places yeah.
Exactly. Mini ba wo mi no mo no yo temene ko mani dake. Mini mo no yo temene wo mani ba ka no ni awa tale temene ame che wala yi.
Yep.
Ame che wala yi. Bekona ma fe kusu ni boko parki elole pure water no le kamba gate na na ache mo da
e ba chi yep
e ba chi ame ko plan de si be ma de sa ni yo na ka awa ne no ni mo fa mo ege ngle no na ma sure be mo ege me mo rather than mo o mo bi na amo mo ni nje ma to ma
yep
ni de te woni e mo bo woni ye mobo wa ni nke chemeni fio ne kani bi no na isu woni nke na bo ayo no ko de isu woni nke na bo ayo no ko chi wote me pe wole no ni ba wote me pe wole no ni ba wa fe di do ba kwe wa fe ni wa kwe be me pe ni ga mi fi la ke so e be sako wo yi ben ni be da me se be eba bia yani ma e pato ni e kubo ka se ya unu ma na ko wo ko e ni won na ko wo ni wo ko e ne fite wo faaji wo ji a to e fe ni ho fe ni date akabi ni no ne akana yu ehie nyo
that's right
wo no ni amena na epo e ameko e ni ameto amegbaja no odugba gra ni ma se de me gra e wo mu ji emumomi to the stand amaleka kotumpo ka tofa boyi woji boyi ni ameta ma ni se de ifa de akaja gaja ba yu ko e mo ko le ba ta se ke ina bu touch ko tomo poto na abu lawo e mi no aja ba yu na kan dabi e mi no aja ba yu na kan ni le de yo je me e ba de kakita de si gamanche me ni o ja me am tun to fa dabi le de che mo ne to le e boss e ba ka wa ge si la ka e boss e tun to fa le de che de ta de che e ko aga e tun to fa lo yo no na aja yu e male numo ni ba bo na ka gbe ka nyumo na ka gbe ka mu we le numo ni ba wo no mo ni ka ayu adu kwale bu lu ani e wo keke e ba ta se social media be e be defend le e ba ye ke ni awo la mi ake gamba nche be ni e be abetu to fa like ka gbe ka ta anyway no wonder me anyway me na le na chapo ina like a mental problem Me like a mental problem. In like a way, if I chat that the number, me like a battle chako. That mean, everybody say, I chat bomu. I don't bomu. I mean, like system me. Ona mene ni polluter o system me. Yete mene ameke amaleke ogbuke mata polluter system me. I'm attack the social media. I'm let that no go put the car am ko keke abu go fai ko beke kedi bi to ko di mini ko da na ba ka oye to fa eh kale we bi na somewhere am here ni ya say one ka wa bi onu ani ka wa bi onu ado
Is Ogaleje, final words.
Nani papa ro yue ma fise na kan padi ni na ni yona nke me no na be de gbe yo ni you da no na ke nko bo ni na ba padi ni da no na ke yue se ni ko ba ke padi ni problem ni a problem me no mo woro ni yes no e ba ne ba ka ke na jale nya jani ni e go where you there e ba ni ba wi e go mi o blanya manche o blanya manche yende ake bo ni na mo o blind hey no ya no da money say
nyana twina ale nwonu ni nyana twina
God you need to take then he needs to shut the fuck up with all due respect then he needs to be very quiet fedi yeah jema what you are saying yeah what you are saying yeah anything you have she beg them ne ba ta she ba ke e bo zaki o fa ni won bo atwe no le ye ebe jomo I can't even mean that bedroom. Okay, dominate the school, and you have believe if I'm not gonna you are serious. Jema, what do you I mean, you fool, and here do. I met the channel. I met the ship, I know. Jema, that's a year. That local care, as a raja care, and I can the A care. Ni yomi. The best fellow in fear was sheer. Oh, boss is anytime challenge, I mean, we. I mean, to be about look, I can't kita me go to fa. Na kwe. Na me fa me should be. I mean, okay, Jeba what didn't get. Be an enemy food and bad be fair. Only fresh people laba because many they are a waste of time and a waste of fresh air. And I mean, they must go. Dan ni they you on the kini. Come on, share ba mushi. Ba duku na ba lomo. Be an agbaduku me fa me vitai. And that is no I mean like be na bulu abi ni alomo fin. Ina me obini olaka na pin swini ni ni ba na me asele asafati bi ama asele na ameji ebe ni na ma asele na me fa me jofa mate nke obana ni mo fe mo tuni ni ewo jacket me kuma oni ona ni egbo me kuma tuni emi ba je ni asafati we ko ayenu achi aswe keni ni ko ti se bo ni ma se si o tuni echo swimming pool wa shia o tuni echo swimming pool so ni ma se ni obo asa manche ye for na manche ke bale ni ba ju fe ya London yi le si en je yi ba si ni ba ho ni ta ge ni lu ke ni o na ke mo le ke manche le fe ya o si din cause amen na ke ku ni tete bele ye ko yo mi bele ye ko yo no bia ni mo fe mo ta mo bu echu fa yi ni echu fa wale nke aye sa ne mo mi ni afa na me fe guilty tani aye ata yi afa na me fe guilty na me ba go one by one afa na me fe guilty come like I find it for guilty. I'm a tofa na me here e fe shini. Cause jema what here I'm a wale fe na what in bibi na ma here. I'm a fair me patient I'm a fair mecha na me kwa mo. Nyemi na me sa obi am fe na me shini na me ya. Cause I'm lucho luloe. No ni padi e batashi na e ka ba to e fe din. Shut the hell up. Ke be no ko me ba ni ke wa ni ma wa me ke ni bi be anyo kole na da ni. Be anyo je.
Well, that is what if you are in because just last year he was fighting for the Collier. So come go get why he spoke against
why are you doubting it?
Because just last year you were fighting the same thing. I can't fit the Collier.
Last year, this year, early this year, 2-3 months ago, 4 months ago, and you're Collier. You're 5 and you're Collier. They get you get one of them machine.
But on a and then for Banagashi, which you get when it again fair gaffe, DNA team, they pay for high. Pay for high.
When you're not, a baby, and you wouldn't. When you're
What do
not,
we say? Oh, long time.
Kenya boy bi moto ye. Ikake ibani cheme achele neba jina. Ona naga ni move ne fio skeke ta boy. Dino no ya ka fi that lumba na ga eba iskani agbene anuwe do.
You're not.
Oh, he's an extortionist. Come on, he's an extortionist. It's a professional extortionist. No, it's bad to free.
Bad to free. Bad to free. Where? The bulu beleba. Bad to free.
Need to 15 minutes. 15 minutes for your program.
This is what I'm going to say. If I Google me, sorry, if I can't go to Chale, I can't call you and I need a second. I want to call you a second. If I do free, there. Because me now,
I got them get you back there. Call you don't you.
David, let's say this in Lumba Masani, they call Lumba Machine. Tamasi, no, Onyanua, or Jomo. Yeah, or Jomo. Or Quenya. Yana, a Yamoko no pay a dear. A Yamoko no pay a dear. A Yamoko, Brian man say you are nobody. There's no mistake about it.
Send on it.
Don't pay a dear. Yamoko no level. Come on, let's say very careful. Let's shut up.
Back to business. Back to business. Back to business. You find it. May 3 go make text. Nyani mama 1 minute. 1 minute. You find it 1 minute. About the game message. What fence? And you work so 1 minute. Now what try? I will batch it. 1 minute. You want her near you 1 minute. Get one man Julian 1 minute. 1 minute. Ni wakeshwa bana. Beni mo fe mo akwe Ghana Black Stars. Hey, Vanche Viniano. Oh, nyemi one way. Be no nye ona.
No.
Egbe mi agbene. Ofane ya no, egbe mi.
Nina ben nabu no yeah. Go we be a challenge you na jiga. Yeah, na jiga jalo raya macha ngone shwale no yeah. But meje isho ke han le ja ke be go no ele nwe yen dokra. Go be na feel na call it. Nega agbene agwe no wa yue ne. O shishije no mi atuwo no wa je concert. No wa lu mo fe mo. Ako challenge Kenya no fitanye. She has one information. Okay, other side Brian Manche and Israel.
Yeah.
Agbene we you know we be a yakishi sani mama abo modern kuno feno. It's true. Miss money mukona kan we yake mama kumo shili. Well, it prove itself. It's put in front an opportunity.
Right.
No, you of me sure I can mama watching again. Just like equally actually like to be new water.
Right.
She if I come out to Baba. No, me really politics and numbers. I can feel. Be an idea game pet ni complain of the
right.
More fair many businesses. Ye gun. Many men, machine, ye hey, back by any Sunday bammy.
Right.
I'm a fair, I'm a Yukovian. Many no sham and I'm a boon. Yeah, sure, I can't tell me. Yeah, drum be a titri. They happy, I'm no.
Yeah.
Many service, I'm a come up, but you buy again. If Colin, I'm a team. It will be an America, I'm a baby, fata will be.
Yeah.
It will be an mama. Quite many, I'm a mama tree and I'm a encroaching. All those areas near honey floor and bar. Much compare them, I'm a number or amount how much of those people compared to many, I'm in suffer with the floor there. Many men suffer, I mean, if well, it doesn't matter, I'm a political whatever affiliation, I'm in here. Yeah, mama, a lose a vote for those people.
Right.
Honestly, the line has been drawn. No, I mean, the man will do what he's supposed to do. Yeah, sure. Akishi, if I come train, Miss Sole Keke, 261 you on there. And beyond. She ekolane ashenjeme, she cried and chair about Tunoko, Nina can fraud the nurse afo. Yeah, sure, I get about you not going to. Oh, you know, you
Yow. Radon, Abache, Ufana, what way?
Oh, okay. Otra, me share no.
More that. 1 minute. I try now. Let me show and close here. Mate be any mark Black Star. All right, boy.
Okay, boy. I'm
try my minute real quick.
Okay.
I'm try start here. Hello, Manye.
Hello.
Hey, Tete.
Yeah, nita draw moe. Ninga mo film moe pano.
Well, libo no eh. Ufa no jai
pa. Ninga mo sio kake manweji. Hello, Onwe.
Ufa ne one way. Yes, ufa ne one way.
Okay. Me ga manche me ga onukpae. Noni pani yomiji. Ame ya ingbele. Ga onukpae. Mi no ame mo bena ma chunye ene sa na ma chunye.
No jisandie.
Kaje blema beje na kanyo. The flat be or him be na me ba cho here mete ni kaje ya ma me ba ho ko blema dia ji me ni ba ho na raje me. Especially no wa bobu no the position no yo ke no ta. Ni nye ho ne ke resonate mo ne kono ni ya no. Ko chote ma bia na sha ma je che fulani se amekechi na nye gbe no.
Yeah.
Wana no keni bi ne joshi bi shi ka kwa na ba mu na pekeke ba fi ya mu. No jino ne bo mba no wona.
Right.
Ni nature lo ni o fun nature en kan lo yi.
Dabi.
No ni ba ne just the beginning. Make your boka am strike you wonye no wo fi. E wo no ni pe insole mo peji. President mama mo fe mo ni ma tunya ko ne hin akomo fe ya shuishi.
Nagai.
Ni wo respect nature. So no one respect nature. No work a woo, a bula hami. Because we can't challenge them.
Dabi. Ufane you.
No, but me wa me no.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you so much. All right.
Yeah.
Maduma, ufane to your ten. Ufane boy to ba maduma. Maduma. Me by niai akwe ball one no twa niai enyi bu akwe ball we one no twa blue get F the game blue amaje blue get F the game blue
Ninkwe game United or the few anyway.
That's right.
Ni ke wa botue ni wo ba ye no. Kusum fe lo e. Ahun ka tam na lo fu ke wo che Eji John Mani Mama ke wa ye no le osane akpa ke wo ye no le ankwale mi ke bo wo beno ko wa afi ye
Anukwale.
Shimon ni no ni won nu agasi wo te mama ke eche manche me kume pe ni kan ba ta shi ne min be ya ke shi mini poten ba ka me.
Great question.
Eja ke shi wo fe wo le yan mu kwa ke wa ke shi manche me ni hon sponge ye ame feel ame feel tone skin na me ho ewo ani aka ma gashi na nyeba mo alo mini pote di bi mo ne kan ba
You can buy you right.
De be ko nehu no mi afoko wopo bini woche kwa nkumata no ulake be pie no mi e pa manche me now nka gashi eja akese pa manche ma lo mele pa me ye egbe alo esanija ni pa nke na kai simon minyo ya akese at least ke ba gazette na mo ni chombo manche official ke ha ma alo ye amla lo ehin alo amla lo engbe mi akese manche jibu gazette ni chona kai ni no ha bo egbe ni oba hon spon officially ko ma ba shina egbe jikumano me expect akeshi na kai no mama you know efi kema chejibu biami na hospon alo afilifa alo nu na hon sani e ala jo gazette eje kema chejibu biami na fe na ka na kai no ye bo biami ka ke mi no gbe sani gazette aji koni amna lo kwa ka tuni do e wo ka na ho spoil ka no ka ku mo tujinke ni bi na a clear na ka expo alo shia ke teni nu belegbe ni ke dun ne ba je choje me ke o ahon ko e ba ko ba di la ke je ma te jibo don amna lo ngbe mi ni ta mana no kun na kan ajeku ke je presidency akeshi from henceforth abakwe yena feel ke bi ni cause of problem me manchester ne kan wuji ne la ke hon sport ji ni na kan manche at least ke ba am na lo egbe fa aji eje me boje mate jibo don ko oyi manchester ye o se to ye ni wa yo hon sport don
right
na wo je ori na aji e ti ja wo amemo ke no kuna ka eje pe ne kan ba pe ni Benle no potena mata na me you. Okay, the harm has been caused already.
Yeah.
Oh no, ka get and henceforth. Da bi. So na akuse na wo mamu. Me question again. Mini ji shitabo na ata nka kata shi. Si mini poten ka me ba you. Nka ba you la te ya si me ko ba te yin na wo me mo. Te ji amefe me pisa ya mi na wo me mo. Wo ka o te nuwa. Ke je bobu yino. E akesa kumo ni oje me. We share ni oje me. Ke bobu ke nuwa manche. Ame sai ni e wolo e. Anya hon spon.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Ishe. All right. Okay. Yeah. Akuche. Be ogbena. Alo ga no go back after.
Oh, need a thing when
all right. Okay. Cheme. Yana walada. What you on the other side? Oh no. All right. Okay. Right. All right. So Cheme kanyeme. You are done. Blue. It is a long-term game they are playing. They know they don't have jurisdiction more than Lumoy. So they help install useless leaders so that we will scream that government should take over, so that we voluntarily give them control of our land. Nyami, 1 second. We were watching over for centuries before any government. Okay, Capo Verde 2, Argentina 3. No, no. It was a very, very good game. Unfortunately, Capo Verde is out. They played their hearts out. Hopefully, what they challenge the Black Stars Akika me out. Hopefully, will qualify to the next stage. So once again, thank you guys so much. Let us all go and watch the game and wish the Black Stars well. We'll be here again tomorrow with another fantastic episode. Kenhabo. I have something in the meantime in my feed. My rehash some of the inga audio kume Banjiano Ochine. Tomorrow I want to back it up with some documents. If you're an oldie, your channel there no done. But join me again and let's rehash and talk over these things. We've had some new people about joining, so they need to say blue what's your blue. They got you blue video anonymous the next time on check clear in web. Anyways, so chamega jame fine we fundraiser no flyer jinoni ona jame ke okleje mawu to otwi ne fable dromo bomade nkoni o bless wo ni wanyani wafe wa project. Thank you guys so much. Eko Alhaji Bawa, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alhaji Bawa, for joining us today as well. Ke okleje asumo, that's right. Inshallah, we shall be here tomorrow, Eko, with another fantastic episode. Enjoy the Black Stars and hopefully they win. I'll catch you tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. GMT. I believe it's 6 p.m. UK time. Enjoy the rest of your evening, hopefully with a wonderful performance for the Black Stars of Ghana. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.